Welcome and be well to all. My name is Philip, and I'm the Wellness Master for the journey that our intrepid guests are about to go on towards total enlightenment. Does that sound menacing? Does it sound like enlightenment is a euphemism for their death? It shouldn't, because this is the nice game. Welcome to Wellness Beyond the Witchlight. Surrounding me are our wonderful players. Say, be well, players.
Be well, players.
Yeah. Not
Be
one.
well.
There we go. A couple of them almost sort of did it. That's perfect. Hi everybody. Yeah, we're here for Wellness Beyond the Witchlight. We have the full party tonight, which is very exciting. Especially because though nothing is, who knows where things could go. It is. We are near the end of this adventure. Case in point, our group have the means of freeing Zybilna, aka Igwilv, aka Natasha. And they also have freed Bloodybeak, a giant owl, to go and potentially take care of this Jabberwock, this terrifying dragon-like creature that they first saw flying into the palace when they arrived here several sessions ago. In-game, probably like an hour, because, oh my god, D&D. But, yes, with that, we're going to get started in just a few moments. First, I do have to thank, we want to thank Library of Lost Tales for the raid last night. I also want to mention to our players, I don't know that everyone here overheard this yet, this is session 13 of this game.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Which has a really cool effect. Not for you. This is the nice game for you. Everything's good. For no reason in particular, I just need to know if when you roll your d20s, if it's ever a 13. If it's ever a natural 13, you just tell me, because we'll just advance this sweetheart right here. Just let it keep going and going and going. It was at a 2 on Friday, but it's at a 3 now. Why? Pierce is why. Pierce's dragon is why.
Only natural.
Unacceptable.
Only natural 13s.
Only
Correct.
nat.
Pierce did something. He and not to make you guys angry with him. Towards the
Really?
end of the game, when they hadn't gotten any, the entire party was really fishing. They were like, "Can I make an insight roll?" And I was like, "On what?" They're like, "Well, really, I just want to see if I can roll a 13." But on if what that guy said was true. I'm like, "Sure, go ahead."
Those bastards.
Cheaters.
They should only be allowed to do that if they play in the game.
Cheaters.
I don't fully disagree, but also, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, of course you are.
We have to celebrate the 13s. There's so precious few of them in life. When session 13s happen, you have to be like, then it
There's
counts.
a 13 literally every month, Philip.
Yes, but I only celebrate those, some of them, like when it falls on the actual game. So basically, for session 13, it's an accomplishment. A game gets to 13 sessions, so therefore, I count them in it. But that's what's going on with that. I think we're
It's
going...
also a full moon tonight.
It is a full moon. I am currently burning my my Forest of Fae candle from Cantrip Candles, which they only sell on the full moon. That is the candle I usually burn during this game. So it went on sale today. I wonder if it's already sold out. It goes on sale at like 3:48 p.m. or whatever on whatever date the full moon is. So they may already be sold out of those. But yeah, I'm smelling that sweet lunar cycle. I don't have anything. So yes, but our intrepid adventurers, they've been making their way through the Palace of Heart's Desire. I feel like they still don't totally know what's going on. They have not rooted out all of the plots of the Hourglass Coven, but largely based on a really lucky roll when they were up on that tower that the unicorn horn was right there. And coupled with them, going the right directions, our party is now gathered. They just watched, thanks also to a knock spell that was decided upon without me realizing that's the only way to do. When you were talking about, I read some potions to Latara, and because we hadn't prepared this already, and Latara picked the lubricant of knocking. I think I suspect maybe you picked that just because it was called a lubricant. Yes. And that wound up being critically important because you were able to flow that from your bottle, all witch-like, over to a magical door that can only be opened with the knock spell. or by saying a command word, so that
It
you were
worked
able
out.
to release Bloodybeak, the giant owl, who did say to you, after your 30 animal handling check, I like you.
Ah.
It was very exciting.
So for the first time in her entire life, Latara has gained the, if not full-on friendship, the pleasant word, the cooperation of a creature that flies. When that happened, Morsteel was like, it's amazing that happened, you know, etc. You now are still in the sort of little cage looking into Bloodybeak's chamber there, in the Palace of Heart's Desire.
And that lubricant be used for other things, just asking for a friend.
I will say, oh yeah, I guess I should mention the other person in this chamber with you. Because Fritzy had to steal one more thing from Rival, and then she hid it inside of her in her own heartbeat, inside of her dress, I should say. Although, it's based... Oh my god.
In her bosom.
Yes.
We can use that
Anyway,
word.
it did fly out, and Rival was unable to catch it. And upon doing so, a red cap named Penance Pleatherette, with a whip and iron stilettos, is currently telling Latara she'll get a turn to be punished. In a second, Alexis, the comment you just made is getting some eyes from Penance as well. But she mainly wants to punish the enemies of Zybilna. That's why Rival believes she was created. And I will say something about her is still thrumming. Okay, so with that, Bloodybeak has flown from this aviary.
Quick question: is
Yes.
Bloodybeak the name written in the book?
Yes, Bloodybeak is the name of this giant owl. An owl much larger than a typical giant owl. It uses the stats of a rock. So it is like ancient dragon-sized. It's massive.
Bloody beak. Now.
Bloodybeak.
Isn't Bloodybeak the name of the hippogriff in Harry
It's
Potter?
Bloodbeak. That's why I was asking. It's off by
Bloodbeak.
one
It's
letter.
similar.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Buckbeak. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Instead
oh,
of Bloody
Buckbeak.
Beak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that
I was
sounds
like,
right,
wait.
that's instantly where my brain was
There's
too. I was like,
something.
This is less nice because its beak is bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody with what?
It's more
Um,
metal.
It is more metal. That would, you know what? Bloodbeak is totally the name of a metal band.
Bloodbeak sounds very metal band appropriate. Bloodybeak is leaves through this circular window door that you opened, and you hear flapping. Then once the door closes, the flapping is muted. So you seemed to explain to Bloodybeak the direction that the Jabberwock was. Bloodybeak is unaware that the Jabberwock has broken the palace ground, so it may take the creature a while to find it. But for those of you who Alexis and Elanius have been kind of just on their phones past couple sessions, which is totally fine. Just to kind of clarify, you are really a very short walk down a hallway from a chamber in which the Jabberwock, sleeping, is curled around the cauldron, and Zybilna is right next to it, sort of frozen in time, surrounded by much of her court. That is in, I guess, it's a ballroom, not the ballroom of glass figures you guys found upstairs. That's a bonus ballroom. She's got multiple ballrooms. She throws a lot of parties. That's honestly, it's why Alexis came here. There's ballroom A, ballroom B, So
I'm just hearing AC/DC in my head right now. That's all.
Penance kind of cracks her whip a couple times, just impatient. Well, are we gonna get on with this or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's right. Man.
is the plan to accompany Bloodybeak to the Jabberwocky, or are we just gonna let him do his thing while we go for Zybilna?
This has not yet been discussed.
Okay.
So you may do so at this time.
say Bloody Beak was very adamant that he did not like the Jabberwocky and intended to dispatch him. Wait, he was, right? That's what I remember.
So only Latara can speak to animals, but so Latara, if you shared what Bloody Beak sort of said to the group, and I think that Igric the Toad gave you some indication that the Jabberwock is scared of Bloody Beak. So if Latara sort of shared what Bloody Beak was saying, you could potentially learn that at this time. Sure.
Is it an insight roll or just not like, because we've seen the Jabberwock and now we've seen Bloody Beak. Just visually, does it look like Bloody Beak can like stand on his own?
Bloody Beak,
fight, or
the Jabberwock is a huge-sized creature, so it's maybe occupying like a 15 by 15 cube. Bloody Beak is a size bigger. So you would give Bloody Beak if it's like a straight up, fight or whatever, you'd give Bloody Beak the advantage.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you... I was just gonna ask if you guys prefer to go with Bloody Beak to make sure he wins and doesn't die, because that would kind of suck to bring back Zamilna and be like, oh, by the way, your bird's dead. And then, or we could just risk it and not worry about it and go get Zamilna. I don't know what you guys.
Well, they're both in the same place.
Oh, are they in the same room?
They're in the same room. That's the reason the group didn't already try to save Zamilna, because it's right next to her. Sleeping.
Oh, then we might as well just go kill the Jabberwock. Right? Like, I feel like...
Or if Bloody Beak and some of us can distract it, some of the other of us can try to do the ritual on the cauldron.
So your options are, you can try to destroy the cauldron, which I'm not sure you have all the information on how to do, or if you have a unicorn horn, which you guys are in possession of, you can touch it to a person saying their true name.
That's right, that's what it was. Sorry.
So if the plan is to just free Zamilna, you could do that. I don't know that
but destroying the cauldron frees everybody.
Destroying the cauldron would free everyone, correct.
But isn't there like some catch with destroying the cauldron? Like,
yes.
She wouldn't like that, right?
Igric suggested if you destroy her cauldron, she'll be mad. And
cool.
Igric wants to make he wants to make her somewhat mad. That's why he asked you something very specific, Latara. But he probably doesn't want to make her that mad, correct?
Got it. Okay. I think unicorn horn is our best bet.
So
if we can wake up Zamilna, she may be able to free everyone else anyway, so...
Hopefully my last question then. Because of that, do we get the idea that Zamilna put everyone in stone and then somehow she was put to stone, or just her cauldron was used to put all these people to stone?
So no one is stone, everyone is just like stuck, like frozen in time.
Or stuck, that's what I mean, yeah.
What you have heard is that the Hourglass Coven stuck everyone, including her.
Got it. Okay, so it was like they used her cauldron without her consent. Got it.
Yes,
okay.
And based on the pose that she's in that room, where she's like reaching towards it, it looks like she was unable to stop them in time.
Okay, so yeah, then
plot contrivance reasons.
Sure. So yeah, I think if we're going to the same room anyways, we should, because if it's in the same room, right, we should not necessarily split the party, but like 3 of us go with Bloody Beak to kill the Jabberwock / keep the Jabberwock away from Zamilna, while 2 of us go try and save her.
We could all fight the Jabberwock if Latara just wants to run up and poke her with the horn.
Love poking
ultimately.
people with horns.
Yeah.
As long as they give the okay,
I'm not
totally down with it.
I'm not really
lubricant of knocking.
Wear my Jabberwock fighting shoes. Also, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if I was there to wake up Zamilna, because she's my hero.
Well, but I've been given like a very specific script of what to say to her.
I can just like support you in that, because memorizing lines is very hard, right? So like I can definitely help you out.
Yeah, I mean if they don't need your help.
Alexis, are you afraid of the Jabberwock?
I'm not afraid so much as just these shoes are just very expensive, right? And I can't just buy a whole nother pair because they were limited edition.
I
And
get
also,
that. Yes.
yeah, and also I just want to I just think it'd be really beneficial for my family if a really cool person like Tasha were to be very grateful to us for saving her.
Well, ultimately we're still going to be fighting the Jabberwock. So
All right. Okay.
doesn't
Yeah,
really-
I can.
it's all
I
kind
can
of
do
the
that.
same thing.
You know what?
I don't think you're going to be able
I
to
can.
talk
I can
to
do both.
her.
I think I can. Yeah. All right. I'll do both. It's fine. It's fine. I can do both.
Fritzy's filing this away.
Multitasking is a really good skill to have.
Yeah, I'm
I've
super
heard.
good at that. So yeah.
You guys hear a kind of an insistent, like, clanging meets tapping sound. Tap, 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 as Penance is getting impatient. And when Penance is impatient, someone gets punished.
I think Penance is right. Tasha would probably rather speak to the Witchlight Monarch.
That's a bad thing.
All right.
I'm
Well,
not.
perhaps we should just table this discussion then, and we can figure it out later. Let's just
For
head
the
on
record,
over.
it was not me who said that.
Yeah.
Good what?
I'm just stirring shit. Let's go kill us
So-
this stupid thing.
Let's go.
So, you guys head back down the hall. If you are attempting to go stealthily, I will have a group stealth check. If your plan is to simply just charge the hell in, that's fine too.
I told Bloody Beak previously that it was a good idea for us to stealth and sneak attack.
Yeah.
That is true, you did.
Okay.
That's
I think you
Yeah.
need to be stealthy.
Oh, speaking of which, let me roll, because Bloody Beak rolled very, very high on a tracking.
Good.
So Bloody Beak is in position. Let's see how stealthy Bloody Beak was. Bloody Beak, being a gargantuan flying creature, has a plus nothing to stealth. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it's not bad. The rest of you, please roll stealth rolls.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Is that do you have a plus 7 to your stealth by any chance?
No.
Damn.
Plus 6. Got a 14. Thank you.
I'm going to use knowledge from a past life on this one.
Excellent.
Hey, nobody roll.
29.
That's not good.
18.
I'm
18?
gonna take a tincture of betterment.
Always a good thing to do beforehand.
Always
a good-
a solid idea.
Such a solid plan.
Modified 13.
Modified 13,
So
huh?
non-natural 13, yeah.
All right. Oof.
16.
16.
Yes.
Okay, so we had a 20, a 29, an 18. Bloody Beak had an 18. We then have a 13 and a 16. This creature's passive perception is 18. I'm counting the 18s as success because status quo it doesn't go. So that means we have 4 successes, 2 failures. I guess nevertheless I will roll for your iron shoed friend Penance. She's fine. She's like 15. It's you guys are making more noise than you'd like to, Latara, but as you get there, it is only beginning to stir. It's only beginning to babble. But you do think you might have the jump on it. You also notice that like lurking across the way, you do see a massive white feathered bird that has kind of forced its way into the hole and is just looking at it. And upon seeing all of you in the opposite doorway, opens its mouth.
Oh.
And then it is going to make an attack. So it will attack this Jabberwock once with advantage, having not been gesticulated to stop. Wow, rolls garbage though. It is going to need, but it has a plus 13 to hit, so it does manage to with its 5, which was the higher of its 2 rolls, it manages to just hit the armor class of the Jabberwock. That will deal, I'll just do average damage on that. That deals at 27 points of damage to the Jabberwock, which howls
Sweet.
in terror and begins babbling incoherently. All sorts of things about manxome jub birds and tum-tum trees, and it's very, very disconcerting to all of you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hooray! 12.
12 for Fritzy.
22.
17.
22 for Rival. 17 for Lotara. Olanius, what do we got?
Also 22
22
with
Olanius.
Nice.
+3 dex.
Yeah,
so.
she'll be higher than you. Alexis?
7.
7, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then let's roll for some monsters. That's so low. That's lame. I don't care for that. I want this thing to at least attack you guys like once.
But is it Alexis low?
Yeah.
Let's phrase it like this. It's identical to Alexis. Alright. Bloody it's not so bad. And then for her Majesty, ooh, wow. Penance, you rolled garbage. Nobody call her on this. She will not appreciate being told that she's slow on the uptake. Will this dominatrix redcap friend of yours? Oh god. Okay, she's last of all. So Rival, you are up first.
Okay. Wait, we did not reset our spell slots or anything, right?
Not from
So
last
okay.
session, no.
Okay.
No.
How far away are we from the Jabberwock?
30 feet from the Jabberwock.
Okay.
It's just across the passage.
I would like
Or just
to...
in the middle of the passage. It's a really big hallway.
Yes. Can I just cast Firebolt?
Absolutely. Actually, I'll say because you're doing this. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna actually have you do this first. Go ahead and make your Firebolt roll.
Okay. That one.
So your Firebolt kind of hits it, and like you notice like its eyes open, and its eyes are like on like flaming, and it almost like sucks the Firebolt into its eyeballs, which are now on fire, and it begins to move. This is still on your turn, and it suddenly starts burbling in its strange, bizarre language of Mimsy, where the bird goes and I need you to actually make a charisma saving throw since you can hear it.
Oh man.
I bet he speaks the same language as Ygritte.
Not bad. That's a 19.
With a 19, you manage to just keep your wits and will about you, but you feel like this thing could potentially, really sort of mess with you, with its, with this voice that everyone can now hear as it's waking up and babbling. And we'll have to make that. Go ahead.
That him absorbing the fire instead of it damaging it all, was that because of one, or does that give me any insight as to whether or not fire affects it?
Make a Arcana check.
Okay. 17 plus 3, dirty 20.
You know you did not hit the creature with the attack. You know you missed, so you're really not sure.
Okay.
You suspect that, however, given the fire in its eyes, it probably deals fire damage.
Can I yell this to the group?
Sure.
Or is that... I will yell that.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, it is going to make a tail attack as a legendary action against the creature attacking it. This is a CR13. These Jabberwocks are tough. I'm surprised. Alright, so it rolls an 18. So yeah, it just slams its tail, dealing 10 points of damage to Bloody Beak, who howls in anger. Alanius, your turn. Can you please make a charisma saving throw?
I can. 11.
With an 11, I need you to roll a d4.
2.
You stand there dumbfounded, unable to take an action. Lotara,
Yes.
it is your turn. Can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Yes.
Have you already used your tincture of betterment? Did you use the d4?
I did, yeah. I used
There you
it
go.
for stealth. Could
Fair
I
enough.
do it again?
No, you already expended it, so it is not still
Oh,
on you,
okay.
sadly, yes.
Dang it. It's not. When does it come back?
You have to cast it again as an action.
I have to cast. Oh, right. Okay. Well, I rolled well. This is charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Well, I got a 22.
With a 22, Latara, as this babbling continues, you keep your wits about you.
Yes.
What would you like to do with your turn?
I would like to tincture of horrors.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
Add.
Go ahead and
Jabberwock.
roll
Was
your
Was that horrors or whores?
throw the horse tincture
Whatever
at it.
you
Yeah.
want it to be.
Okay, all right.
All right. Go ahead.
Dang it. Upsetting. I am upset.
What'd you roll?
Do I have a plus anything to my attack?
Yeah,
roll?
you
where's
definitely
it?
do.
Plus 5, plus 3, plus 3?
You probably have a plus. You'd have probably at least like a plus
I think
8
it's
at this point, plus 7 at this point.
Wait, where's it? Oh, there it is. I'm like,
Yeah.
where is it? It's in the corner. It is a plus 8, which doesn't really help me that much, but it helps. 8, 13.
13. The sort of horrors glance off of this absolutely madly babbling creature. I will say, as you sort of kind of, what you look at Olanius kind of being dazed, you look at Rival, having tried to cast fire at it and not sure. Moresteel kind of comes by and goes, maybe use that unicorn horn sooner than later. I might want to demand. And with that,
Right, okay.
with that, your turn will come to an end.
Got it.
Next up is Fritzy.
Yep.
Fritzy,
Yep.
can you make a charisma saving throw?
Yep. Fuck me.
What do we got?
No.
1-3?
Live.
On the dies of 1-3?
I rolled a 13.
Damn it.
Natural.
As long ago,
Yeah,
as
which
far
brings me to
away,
17
so
for
much better
charisma.
than it is today. Oh, that's... See, and I shouldn't be happy about it here in the nice game, but the insult to injury there is that not only did you roll a 13, advancing yon dread clock, but
I love that we
17. I
somehow
heard it's
advanced
17 now.
there.
It is a 17.
it is a 17. The DC of the Jabberwock is an 18.
Fuck me. Alright, cool.
Very
Ugh.
sad days. Very sad days. As Fritzy, so Fritzy, please roll a d4.
Don't like this. I rolled a 1.
Somehow it's a 13.
You rolled a 1?
Yes.
A 1, Fritzy 2 sort of just hovers there, her wings kind of woo, unable to do anything on this turn. In addition, at this point, the Jabberwock is going to use 2 legendary actions to try to rend this horrible bloody beak thing that is near it. It is going to make its attack roll, plus 10 to hit. Ooh! Might not hit. Nope, just
I just
kidding.
want to remind you, I have resistance to fire damage.
Understood. It actually rolls, it just manages to hit this thing, dealing it another 21 points of damage with its claw.
Ooh, poor bloody beak.
As it kind of, and Bloody Beak kind of squawks at this. With that, it is Bloody Beak's turn, who rolled an 11. Bloody Beak now has to make this save. Bloody Beak rolls a 4. So Bloody Beak will roll a d4 to see what happens. Rolls a 2. Bloody Beak also does nothing and cannot take reactions. Alexis, it is your turn. Could you please make a charisma saving throw, Alexis? As your
My
turn
turn?
begins. Your turn begins.
Does an Alanius go before me, or did I?
He went, but then he can't do anything on account of the Jabberwock
Got
is
it.
babbling. And you too
All of
hear
us
words like
failed.
Mimsy,
So much
Momraths. You hear all sorts of babble, so you must make a
It's
charisma
like
saving
use
throw.
a turn, right? Basically.
It's a very rough effect. It's not a very fun effect.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20
on
with
that.
your charisma, as you're
Yeah.
proficient in charisma save, so you're
Yeah,
million. So
28.
you have your turn at your disposal. This
Yeah.
Jabberwock is kind of like seeing all of you. Tell you what, make an insight roll.
Okay. It's an 18 on the die. Insights. +4, 22.
22. The Jabberwock, despite its babble having kicked up, is terrified of Bloody Beak. Is very scared of Bloody Beak.
Okay. Okay, so I was just reading up on some of my spells to make sure that I am doing what I want to do.
Totally.
Okay, so I guess I wish I could. All right, first I will cast Fairy Fire on the Jabberwock.
All right. The Jabberwock rolls a 15. What is your spell save DC at this point?
16.
16.
Ay.
It is now enraptured in this kind of light of this fairy-like kind of. Well, what color is Alexis's fairy fire?
Based on this die, I guess that would be like a somewhere in between purple and lavender.
Oh, okay, sure. So kind of this purple sort of kind of light purple color is is kind of over the Jabberwock,
And it sparkles. It's glittery.
and it's kind of like tum tum tree, galumph, whiffling through the tulgey wood. What do you? Anything else? That's your action.
I'm just double checking one thing. I'm so sorry. This is why I don't normally play spellcasters.
When in doubt, avoid those spellcasters.
Oh wait, hold on. It's a spell slot first of all. And so my Eldritch Blast doesn't take up a spell slot anymore, but it's not a bonus action, right? It's
Not
still
a
an
bonus action. Yes, it's an action
Okay.
cast. Yeah,
So I can't even do that.
cannot do that sadly.
I have no way of like preventing this thing from talking. Because I don't think I could actually put it to sleep, right? I know that's not a bonus action either, but like
You suspect it is probably too hearty. Like if it was really injured, maybe you could. But
Yeah.
at this point, it doesn't look like it's on its last legs or anything.
okay, then that will end my turn, I guess.
Understood. All right. It is now the turn of the Jabberwock. The Jabberwock. The Jabberwock's. Yeah, it's got. So first thing, the Jabberwock regains 10 hit points. You see its kind of wound healing back up a bit because of rudeness. The next thing, the Jabberwock, noticing all of you behind it, is still mainly focused on Bloody Beak. That is why you brought the owl in. So the Jabberwock is actually going to kind of just turn its fiery eyes directly on Bloody Beak, who is from the opposite direction of any of you, and just unleash this gout of flame out of its eyes, this fiery gaze. Each creature in this line has to make the dexterity saving throw. We'll have Bloody Beak does not make it, so Bloody Beak takes 31 damage.
No.
And then
Bloody Beak.
with Bloody Beak so kind of with Bloody Beak still kind of frozen, and I should have mentioned for Alanius and Fritzy, anyone who fails that save, you actually cannot take reactions. The Jabberwock climbs over Bloody Beak and then flies out of the room. The babbling kind of
It's gone?
dying down. It is getting the hell away from this owl. It is terrified of the owl. It is Penance's turn. The Bloody Beast, the owl is no longer within 30 feet. God, Penance just was to whip somebody. Penance is going to look around. Penance is going to make an insight check looking around the room. I don't count my nat 13s, but I just rolled one. That would have been great. Penance looks at some courtier and just goes over to this courtier, just frozen in time, and just starts whipping them.
Rude?
You are not showing proper respect, pointing at the frozen Zybilna.
Good lord.
Yeah. So that's her turn. Cool. Rival, you are up.
Gosh, okay. Can I... Oh, the red cap is right next to the Jabberwock, right?
The Jabberwock flew away.
Wait, how did I miss that? Sorry.
That's a great question.
Sorry.
Jabberwock has climbed over Bloody Beak and is not quite out of the palace. You still hear its burbling echo, but it is not within 30 feet of any of you. It is trying to climb, get the hell out of here.
I will advance towards Zybilna's frozen figure.
Okay.
And hold my action.
What are you holding?
I'm a fire bolt, just in case the thing comes back.
If it comes back in, you'll hit it with a firebolt
Yeah.
and it reappears. Perfect. You could even take a shot at its back. It would have a little bit of cover. But you could try to shoot it through like a hole in the wall, or kind of the hole it dug in the wall.
Right now, it's close enough.
Yeah, I mean your firebolt has 120-foot range.
Well, how close is it? Because I may want to do something else, like in feet.
It's about, from where you guys are, it's about 60 feet away.
Actually, can I cast darkness around the Jabberwock?
Sure.
Okay.
So you cover the Jabberwock in this magical darkness.
Yes. That is a 19.
You don't roll anything. You just do it.
Oh.
So suddenly
don't play spellcasters either.
this kind of sphere of magical darkness just finds its way over the Jabberwock. Where are you centering it? Just right in the center of its body, in front of it, behind it?
Yes, in this. Well, how wide?
I don't know.
Around its head, just to make sure that
trying to make sure that its head is within it. Got it. So a little further. The kind of back half of it sticking out. Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. You hear it shouting the word "uffish, uffish." Very displeased. Very good. That is your turn. Alanius.
Side note, I learned Hex is a bonus action, so that's fun.
Hex is a bonus action. Now you can only cast a spell that requires a spell slot once per turn, so you can't do Hex and Fairy Fire.
Sure, okay.
You can do Hex and Eldritch Blast, though. You can do it with a cantrip. Alanius, it is your turn. You're suddenly, out of...
I'll just move up to Statue Tasha with the rival.
Okay. You have moved up to Statue Tasha. She is unchanged, reaching towards the cauldron. Latara, it is your turn.
Okay, yes. I would like to go to Zybilna Natasha Tasha.
Okay. Zybilna Natasha Tasha.
And take the unicorn horn.
Okay.
And look behind me to see if everyone's watching. And then do a really big thing.
Grandiose. Great.
And but it's a little awkward because it's Latara. And
well, let's see how awkward. Roll a performance check.
Let's see, where's performance? God damn it, it's not awkward. 22.
Here's the thing. It is awkward, but it's still cool. It's cringe. It's impressively done, but it's real cringe the way you do it. It's the most TikTok, the most TikTok sound way of touching her with this thing.
Wonderful.
And
and I say, Natasha! Does anything happen?
Natasha suddenly lurches unstuck in time. And her eyes, as she kind of she continues reaching forward, a couple of words dying on her lips that she was about to sort of say, as kind of just like reaching and saying, damn, too late. Latara, is there anything else you want to say?
I just say, hi! Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. With that, Fritzy, it is your turn. You are unstuck in time. Somewhere Igrik is fucking mad.
Well, I'm just disappointed. I wanted to fight the thing.
It is 60 feet from you.
No. It's fine.
I mean, you have advantage though, right? Because
That's true. The fairy fire is in fact any attack rolls on it would have advantage right now.
Oh, whatever. That's no fun.
Fritz is a very specific definition of fun.
I guess I'm just gonna fly. Can I just scout the room and see what else is going on?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception roll.
Okay. Oop. Oh. No. That is a 7.
With a 7, for the first time ever in your life, Fritzy, you fly around this room for a very Fritzy reason. You are looking at every pocket. You're looking at every purse. You're looking at every finger for rings, and whether it's the tumult of battle, the still lingering flame from sort of the fiery eyes and the smell of burnt feathers, you don't see a single thing to steal.
Ugh, disappointing.
Very disappointing. This combat did not go the way you wanted. You lost a turn, you found nothing to steal, the monster's already gone, and to make matters worse, it's Bloody Beak's turn.
I wanted to make it tiny. I thought it would be funny.
You can attempt that if you still have a spell slot to do so. What's the range on that spell?
I don't remember. What is the range on Enlarge Mordu?
It's not. It may not be that far.
I don't think you can. Any object you can see within range. Where's the range?
It'll say it at the top.
Oh no, it's 30 feet. It's too far away.
Understood. So yes, you fly around. You see nothing worth stealing. It is Bloody Beak's turn. Bloody Beak is going to sort of turn back around, and seeing the fleeing creature, because of the fairy fire, it can see it, even though the magical darkness kind of it's also half in darkness, so it basically it has advantage on this roll is the point, because it's not attacking the dark part. That is a hit. That is a hit. Neither's a crit, but they were 18s and 19s, so real high. So it will do 50 points of damage to the Jabberwock and grapple it so that the Jabberwock cannot flee any further. The Jabberwock continues screaming in pain. Alexis, it is your turn.
It's gonna be do you ever think maybe we're kind of the bad guys here?
Never, no.
Never, no, not once.
How far is Zabelna?
She's right over, she's 15, 20 feet away from where you guys entered. She's kind of, and already rival Elanius and Latara are all gathered around her.
Okay. Okay, sorry, just let me look at one more thing. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I want to walk up to Zabelna.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to her for a little bit. I just want to say, oh my god, I'm so sorry that all of this happened to you. It's so tragic. We came here to save you, and to get the party going again that we were invited to by you, and then I will Eldritch Blast, and say, I hope, I'm here to help in any way that you need.
Go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blast, Alexis.
Okay. That is a.
And you have advantage because you have fire.
Oh, right. Perfect. Much better. That is a. I can do it. 24.
24 hits.
Yay.
So actually, you make 2 attacks because you're now level 5. So roll
Yay!
at advantage once again.
Double yay! Okay. 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 So if I get a 13, but it's on an advantage roll.
What's the higher? Is 13 the higher one?
Yeah.
Then it's a sweet, sweet fantasy 13.
Okay.
That
Sorry,
is
guys.
exciting. It's gonna hurt
It's
them.
okay.
So that's a 21.
Less aggravating
Total.
when someone who isn't in the game rolls one, but we're not.
Um,
I love
So
it.
does a 21 hit it? I guess.
21 hits. So now what you get
Okay.
to do is roll 2d10 and add your charisma modifier twice. I think for you that's a +4, +5. It's +5 actually for you, right?
Charisma modifier.
Yeah, your
Yes.
charisma mod. So 2d10 plus 10.
Okay. Boop.
Yeah.
That's a 10 and that's a 4. That's 14, 24.
Yeah. See those that's why agonizing blast is where it's at. All right. So 24 points of damage to this poor defenseless Jabberwock. Speaking of who, Bloody Beak is holding on to it. The Jabberwock is going to try to break free of Bloody Beak's talons. Has to roll a... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I bet I can roll this. My God. Yes. Manages to break away from Bloody Beak's talons and just flies directly into the wall ahead of it because it was in darkness. Continues going. Bloody Beak takes one more swipe with its talons as it goes, hitting it, but I guess technically it would grapple it again. Oh, that's a grim life. It's grappled there. However, Penance is doing some stuff. She hasn't even noticed Sibilna look up. But it is at this point that Sibilna says, Bloody Beak, no, it's let it go. It's not hurting. She kind of, and Bloody Beak's like, and she kind of now just marches over there, and she starts kind of like cooing to the Jabberwock. The way she's looking through, oh, you know what? The Jabberwock did not hit the wall as it tried to get away. It has true sight. Sorry, didn't realize that. It sees through your darkness. Sorry. She kind of also just walks right through like it's no problem, and she starts like stroking its wing and says, "It's okay. Now you are not supposed to be inside. This is not where you're supposed to be, right? How did you break down these walls?" And the Jabberwock is just babbling incoherently, and she's unaffected by it. She says, "Okay, go. No, outside. No, stay." And Bloody Beak irritatingly stays where he is. The Jabberwock flies out. She says, "Ugh, so much damage to property. These walls will take almost half day to repair." She comes back in. "Okay, well, you have rescued me. Thank you for doing so. I am Sibilna. How did you rescue me?"
You're welcome. Hi, I'm Latara. We actually rescued you because Morden Kanan sent us to rescue you, and he just wanted you to know that Melf has been doing a great job, and Lamood has like 1 million TikTok followers now.
What?
And,
no, Liam cannot have this. Is ridiculous.
Bigby's
No,
like just...
wait, do they all know where? I mean, what? I mean, wait, who did he send you to rescue? He sent you to rescue Sibilna?
Yes.
Sibilna. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, this is power play.
I mean, like, Sibilna / you know.
Fuck. Hold on. I need you to make a deception. Actually, I'm going to let you choose between deception or performance. But she is going to make an insight roll.
Okay.
She is not proficient in insight.
Oh boy.
I actually rolled the wrong die for her. Sorry. This is it's not. Okay. Well, then fuck everything.
Ha! Nat 20.
Nat 20. So what does that get you to?
26.
A 26 beats her roll. she goes, oh my god, they're taunting me by saying, wait, so they said to rescue me, but they use, oh god, okay. So they know where I am. This is very bad. Well, I guess no more the bill now. Well, thank you for rescuing me in any case. Is Hourglass Coven here?
Who?
Hourglass Coven. Hourglass
They're
program.
like around.
They've
Done
some.
Yeah, we've heard of them
Restructuring.
recently, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will see to them. There are many. I should not have allowed their strange programs to take effect.
Just
So Morden
still
Kanan
not-
knows. Morden Kanan found out who I am and where I. Oh god. Okay. This is really
yeah,
bad.
I think so.
She kind of suddenly, and I guess I should, there is a picture of her here, in this one mode. I never pull the pictures up ahead, it's just so dumb. And Alexis, you can say something to her as she's kind of...
I was just gonna say, I actually wasn't sent by them.
This is what she looks like, at present.
Ooh, very impressive.
Yeah.
She's like, ugh, but you were not sent by them, so, okay.
No,
Why are you sent
I came for your party, and she will bring out the invitation. Yeah.
We all
Oh.
got these invitations.
Yes, of course. This is I'm sorry to say, I'm shutting down Prismere effective immediate, on the count of that Morgan Kanan knows where the fuck I am. So this is not good. Oh god, I must find Ygritte.
So if you're if Morgan Kanan didn't know where you were, then
Well, what?
then would the party still happen?
I don't know about any parties. I have many things to attend to, but
The
now
party
you're
on the
saying
invitation that you sent me.
the party was a lie to get you to come so we can give treatment for your problems.
Yes, that's the more important thing. Why did we get these?
Okay, so there's no party.
Well, I wouldn't say no party, but she basically gestures around herself, and suddenly she changes and instead looks like this.
Can Fritzy wander over to Alexis and be like, but Alexis, we were a party all along.
Maybe the real party is the party you fought in along the way as an adventuring party.
Yeah. So
Screw
party
that
actually
crap.
has two definitions, right? And I was really looking for the other one.
Well,
so.
you can. I tell
Well,
you what.
that's on you for not
If you-
being more specific.
If you want, you
No,
want
it's
huge
the
party.
invitation.
You want huge party. You have
I
freed
mean-
me. You want a big party.
No, hold on.
Do-
It's there's more important things than a party
Is there?
here.
Okay. Oh god.
Alexis.
Oh
For
wait.
example-
you want me to fix all of your problems? This is what you're saying?
Isn't that why you invited us here?
It was
Well,
one of reasons. I have bigger leviathans to fry now. Yeah. I have bigger krakens to put in the. What is okay? Very well. You have freed me. I do honor this. What? Yes. What did each of you want fixed from your lives? Please tell me. I'll be Archfey one last time. Fine.
Polonius.
Right. Well, so do you know? Were you just offering us, or do you know what's going on?
I probably
with
did at
us?
some point. It was you know.
Well, I'll
briefing.
remind you then.
Who? I don't remember your names. I'm sorry. I meet
I'm
lots of people.
Alanius.
Cool.
I don't remember my last name. It's not
I,
important.
I certainly don't.
Is
Yeah.
this gonna be a Wizard of Oz situation?
A what?
I'm asking her. Is this going to be a Wizard of Oz situation?
In some cases, for some of you, maybe. God, hold on. She kind of starts calling it Ygritte. Ygritte, can you hear me?
Let's.
Not long thereafter, a toad wearing a hat, sort of much like hers, hops into the room. God blimey, she made you better, right then. That's the good news. Hello, love. Glad you're moving around again. Glad these people helped you. Did you, hear who set them? Yes, I heard it was Morden Kanan and all of them. This is most distressing. Well, I'm Tasha again, so who fucking cares? So, we're out of Prismere. Wait, what? Yeah, we're out of here. We're moving. If they know where I am, there is no more point in pretending to be Archfey. So now we're gone. Right. Well, we should. Oh fuck me. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, should go. No, don't peck. Tell me about. Bring me books so I know what these people need, so I can fix for them. Is only fair. Right. Okay, I'll do that. He kind of hops. He looks at Latara. He goes, "Did you tell her everything I say what to say there?" Yeah. All right. I think we might have done too good a job of this. Don't tell her it was a joke. She looks fucking mad right now. I don't want mess with her. You still don't understand a word I say. He kind of turns to Alexis. You don't understand a word I say. There's something wrong with you.
Hello.
Oh my god, fuck this.
It is nice to
see
you again.
Hops out. She kind of waits a bit. She kind of just, pets Bloody Beak. Says, "Is everything just frozen? All right, I'd better go around and make sure I don't just unfreeze everyone. Must make sure no one's about to fall or anything. Oh god, those Higgs are not good. I'm very irritated with him."
What was this about a book?
Oh, he's bringing me the yeah, there it is. Thank you, Greg. He's just bringing me the, for the guest we were bringing in what various problems were. Olanios?
Yes.
Okay. Right. We will deal with yours in a moment. Let's see, who else is here?
Rage.
Yes, everything fine. Olanius, nothing to worry about. You'll be right as rain very soon. Who else needs problems? You want the party? What does you want with the party? Who are you?
Can you like loop back to me? I have to like think. I have to like
I have your problem already here. What is your name? Okay.
It's Alexis Rosenell.
Alexis Rosenell. Oh.
Of the Rosenells, yes.
Oh, I know of them.
Mm-hmm.
Your father is Archfey.
Yeah. That's Daddy. Yeah.
Has lost it. Is now running in, roadside
yeah.
in.
Mm-hmm.
This pathetic.
Yep. I just.
All right. Honestly, this must. Are you responsible? You good worker?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Yes. All of the above. Yes.
She just kind of conjures this crystal and hands it to you. There, Prismir, yours now. Next.
Wow.
Now throw parties. It's your problem. Yes. Who else?
Hi.
Hi. Yes. Name?
Hi, Latara.
Latara. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm so sorry. What is when you say Prismir is mine?
You know Archfey Prismir.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I have to make a phone call real quick. I'm so sorry.
Okay, is your domain. Call whoever you want. She's going to
God.
fucking hate this domain. It's so much work. Yes, Lotara, I see you. It says you want to have affinity for flying creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was their problem.
All right. Okay. She kind of looks around for a second, goes to her cauldron, waves her hands over it a few times. This should be almost. This is work for beast, maybe other things. Here, okay, fine. There, go. I'm not going to help you enlighten. There's no be well. This all bullshit. So now I'm just giving you what you ask for. No more.
I knew it.
No more enlightenment. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this amulet makes animals that fly like you. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. Thanks.
You hippie? Are you hippie?
Thanks. I'm so happy.
Okay. You tell Mordenkainen. You tell him from Tasha. You know what you say to him from me?
Yeah.
You look him dead in the eyes, and you say this. You say, "Fuck you, you bald bastard. Fuck you." And then I want you to say this for me, Lutara, as you fly on some animal who's not kind to you. Yes, you look at him and say, "Fuck you, you old bald bastard, and fuck your mother."
Oh.
I'll rehearse that.
Thank you. At this point, Penance kind of comes over and says, "Does someone's mother need fucking?"
No.
Oh, God. No. Penance, go back in your crystal. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, fuck. Oh, my God. This place was so ridiculous, by the way. I can't even.
I agree.
Yeah.
Who are you? What did you want? What did you want?
I don't have any problems. I'm here fulfilling a promise I made to a friend.
She needs the stick out of her butt.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, I do what's called, do you want Goodwill Hunting approach?
Sure.
Okay. She just keeps like grabbing you and saying, "It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault." Okay?
Rival's gonna start crying.
Oh god, breakthrough. This is the fucking bullshit I did not want to deal with. Be well. Ugh. Ah. You know what you're going to say to Morlan Kanan, yes? You remember what I said
Yes.
before you to say?
Yes.
Alright, you fairy, what is your problem?
Don't want to be allergic to strawberries anymore.
Allergic to strawberries. What's your name?
Fritzy?
Oh, this one, super fucking easy. This solve all your problems, by the way, okay? If you do this, you have no more problems, okay?
Okay.
Okay? She kind of grabs you by the shoulders. Stop fucking stealing everything. Okay? You are allergic to strawberries because you steal everything. You stop stealing, you can eat strawberries, plus maybe you have friends, yes? Oh, God.
Plus, maybe you have friends.
Oh, my lord. Alright,
I take it back. I want what Lexus has.
it's too late. It's already, I tell you how to fix. If you don't want my advice, it's not my problem. I'm just Tasha, what I know. Okay, Olanius. Okay. Olanius, you're a big, strong man. This is appreciated. Can you do me a favor, Olanius, as I look into this real quick? Can you just go to they're down hall, 3 doors on left. They're a big case. Can you carry this in for me, please? It's a big box. You go 3 doors to left down hall and bring it to me.
Oh my god, is his daughter
Okay.
in that case?
No. Can you bring this case to me, okay?
Sure, yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please go. Okay.
Okay.
Do you go?
Sure.
Okay, she goes, oh fuck guys, this is okay, so like this one much darker than the 4 of you. Holy fuck. Okay, so you guys know him? He barbarian, he going to freak out?
I mean, maybe.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty chill so
she's like
far.
looking like what
Like
she
the
sees, he's
stoic
like out of
type.
ear. She goes, okay, so he never has daughter. His wife died, he imagined daughter. There is no daughter. He imagined her. He attack again. He thinks she been captured. It's very dark, very bad stuff. His wife died in childbirth. He imagined the whole thing. It's really dark. It's bad. Is he going to be okay with this, or is he going to freak out?
No, he won't.
Okay, fine. I make him
He
daughter.
wouldn't
Jesus
at all.
fuck.
Would anyone be okay with that?
No, I mean, I don't. Some people might be able to work through it. Zabilna, invite him here to work through it. Now I just fucking make daughter. Okay. She goes to the cauldron. She does a few things. She goes, I wish him daughter real and here. A little girl appears. Okay.
Are
Do
you
you-
gonna leave that cauldron when you head out? or
No,
that-
this is
that part-
Eagle Will's
that's
cauldron.
you?
This is my cauldron. This is not
That's
your
fine,
fucking
okay.
cauldron.
I was just asking.
You Archfey, you can handle things like most Archfey, where you just, you might lose place like your father lost his place because it's your. I was best Archfey, understand? Then I
Yes,
tried to do this whole wellness shit, and it's so stupid.
You know what? I do have to say, I do feel better.
You do? Well,
I do.
with
you.
that,
I appreciate.
I don't know if you're looking at the Twitch feed right now, but
No.
we're done with this wellness bullshit. Okay. In any event. Okay. So, the overlay has changed back.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like just.
So,
Oh yeah.
I was looking at the
Oh.
chat. I was like, I didn't.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
okay,
What a
shit.
minute.
Hello, little girl. Do you remember your father? Yes, I do. Okay, great. He's coming back in here with a case of stuff. You've been alive your whole life. She looks at the rest of you like, this is fucking ridiculous. All right, Ygric, have you packed yet? Oh, no. Go pack. We're leaving. They're getting the fuck out of here. I don't want... Also, you, Alexis, have fun dealing with the Hourglass Coven. Hope they don't try more bullshit. I am taking Cauldron, so they won't be able to try the same bullshit, but they can try some bullshit.
Is there anything like? I mean, first day on the job. Like, do I get like a crystal ball or? Cause there is somebody that I came with a dragonborn sort of. We met at the carnival, and he kind of owes me, and he's lost here somewhere.
Oh, okay. What's his name? It's Enoch Ice Breath.
Enoch Ice Breath.
Anybody else you separated from you need to find?
No, didn't we? Wasn't there someone else? Like I legitimately.
Eliwick.
Oh yeah, no, Eliwick. Yeah.
Eliwick
yeah.
and Enog. All right, Eliwick, Enog. I bring them here. They both appear in the room. Enog carrying massive sacks. Oh, my lady. Hello, Alexis. I've found you a bunch of fairy gold.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I hope that well, she asked me to. I was indebted to her, so, there we did it. And
Can I cast disguise self and turn myself into Alexis?
Sure. Look, a fairy that I can still smell because I'm a dragon. It looks just like you. How funny. Here you go, Alexis.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Zabilna, at this point,
Repeating everything Alexis said.
Tasha is going to say, hey, Fritzy, this is shit. This is the shit. The shit we discuss, this is this, you can't eat strawberry shit, okay? This is what I, oh my god. Look, Olani is back with Case. Hey, look, I found daughter, here she is. She screams in joy to see you. And runs and hugs you.
Will just drop the case and run into her as well.
Olanius, make a perception
crying.
check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Make
Oh
a what?
god, I rolled high. Hold on, let me pick.
A what check? Oh, perception.
23.
She seems bigger.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
You've grown while I was gone.
I guess so. It's been so crazy the things that have happened since I haven't seen you.
We'll talk about them.
Or my advice, Olanius, don't talk about, don't dig into. Today, day 0, just move forward from here.
No one
Tasha,
needs to
thank
process
you
their
so
trauma.
much.
Of course,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
This is definitely most healthy option. This is not like something from comic book
means
series.
if you need anything ever, I will
Nope.
be your servant.
I don't want
anything.
servant. What I want is for you to just hear his daughter, love her. Don't pick at any band-aids. Okay, just let.
Yes, that reminds me. I'm sorry, you've done so much
Yes,
for all
I
of
fucking
us.
have done so much.
But,
Fucking Kanan makes me do so
Do anything
much.
for me, I still can't.
Fritzy, I'm telling you something. I'm sure. I'm hoping maybe I say it hard enough that you finally listen to this for the first time in life. Everyone say this to you. Fritzy, stop stealing. I'm telling you, stop stealing. Do you know why every time Rogue comes to party, everyone goes, "Fuck me." Is this shit?
I'll
I just want to be able to prank people again.
Oh boy. Yes.
I'll get out that silver ball.
Okay.
This belonged to a displacer beast, Star.
Bring me Star Displacer Beast.
It
It appears in the thing. A tiny little adorable Displacer Beast kitten.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, well, I'm still technically Archfey until I leave, so.
Well, bringing him here, I think, is great. But his father, Durlagron, is looking for him. He works at the Witchlight Carnival.
Okay, then find it and take it. Your daughter is petting this adorable Displacer Beast.
Well, I can take him. That's fine.
Yeah, you take him back. I
I'll
find
kind
him
of
for
roll
you.
the ball at it.
He plays with the ball delightfully. Okay.
Wasn't there also a dragon in a cage that we?
Yeah, and what happened to my?
You let him
man?
out. He flew away.
But like,
The dragon.
did he want?
He
Did he want to like help Zabilna? I forget.
He serves a different person. He was here visiting, so
okay.
yeah, you're clean on him.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that, Fritzy?
Not Iggy Hop.
Iggy Hop is no longer Iggy Hop because somebody hit somebody else with that thing.
Yeah.
Iggy Hop is. You're asking for
okay?
Iggy Hop?
I just want him to be okay. Is he still sad?
Iggy Hop, you ask me to bring you? Okay, I bring you Iggy Hop. She snaps her fingers. A very, very sad needle blight, kind of who's crouching like a frog, appears and just starts hopping as if he's a toad.
Can we help him? He's
I
got
can't.
some sort of
I have to
identity
help
crisis.
every fucking person in here. What is
Yes.
his problem?
You called us here to
He's-
help us.
He thinks he's a frog, and also he's very sad.
Hey, Twig Blight. Hey, look at me. You're not a toad. He kind of looks up.
Can you stop him from crying?
No, I don't. Just don't cry and don't act like Toad. Just fucking stand up and walk like Twig Bite and throw your little needles. Jesus fuck. He stands up and kind of dries the sap from his eyes and just. Igrik bounces around him, like, really smugly, like, I get why you'd want to be one. It's pretty great. Igrik, stop inciting problems. Oh, God. Oh, these fucking Modern Canaan is ruining my fucking shit here. Okay. Here's Star, by the way, everybody.
No!
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, your recently conjured into existence daughter is really happy to pet that
You
thing.
mean my absolutely real daughter?
Yeah, sure, go with that.
Yep.
This is business. Oh boy. Will?
Do have one more question.
Of course you do. Yes, of course. Igrik, are we packed yet? I'm
Just a
working on it.
question
You've got a lot of
about-
unmentionables.
Wondering if there are any more benefits to being the Witchlight monarch aside from.
Okay, let me tell you something about the Witchlight monarch.
It doesn't mean anything. I
If
know.
anyone, like, here is biggest symbol of like embarrassment. If you ever see someone like put like Witchlight monarch on resume,
I
is
will
like,
not.
oh no.
Absolutely not.
Like, this is, like, really, this is sad. It's like someone who proud of being the spy on Star Tours. Like, someone's always it. Calm the fuck down. It's
Yes.
no big deal. You're not
I agree.
special. Someone picked you. Who cares?
Exactly.
It
Yes,
might just
it's
it might just mean that one of those weird shadow elves wants to fuck you.
Ooh. Interesting.
In your case, you being girl, probably not. But
fair.
ugh. This fucking I cannot believe. How long was Igrik, how long was I frozen? A couple weeks, not too. Couple weeks? Oh fuck me. This is really bad. I'm okay. Well, Modern Canaan. Hey, what are you saying to Modern Canaan?
Fuck you, you old bald bastard,
Perfect.
and fuck your mother.
Yes, I love this.
We're just gonna start
This is
clapping.
excellent. Say that I'm so mean. If you ever see Melf, tell him, hey Melf, your name is stupid. You're an elf and your name is Melf. That's a dumb name. You say that to Melf, if you ever meet Melf. If you meet Bigby, ask Bigby how many giants he jerks off with hand.
Hey, can you guys watch this conversation around the children?
These children
Fritzy?
are not even Fritz. She looks over at these kids and she's just like, fucking, Igrik, we're going. We're leaving. Okay, whatever. She gets a cauldron. She kind of waves her hands. The cauldron shrinks.
Is there like an Archfey beginner's manual?
Wait. Is there like an Archfey beginner's manual?
Oh my god, isn't it this? Never learn. Okay, fine. You know what? Thank you for freeing me. This is appreciate. Cannot believe I got caught with skirts off, as proverbial saying goes. I'm going to go speak to Baba Yaga. And I'm very unhappy with Modern Canaan to do this to me. He could have just, if he wants to rescue me, he can just rescue me. He doesn't have to send weirdos and, oh god, whatever. Come, Igrik. Right, well, good seeing you all. Those of you can understand me at least. The rest of you, I don't know what's going on. It's very strange.
Goodbye.
I think
don't
he's
understand
saying goodbye.
why they can't understand.
Your daughter's
Sorry.
like,
But
I understand every word.
you'll have to explain that to me one day. I just don't get it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They, with that,
Wait,
Tasha...
wait.
Be well.
Eh? What? No, fuck this shit. Yeah, be well.
I look at Igrik with like wide eyes, and I just mind link with him, and I'm like, I don't like cursing.
And Igrik, can he reply to you with his mind?
Yeah, I guess so.
He
maybe.
will. I will say actually. You know what? He'll have some stuff. He will conjure power from the abyss itself to send something back into your mind and say, under no fucking circumstances are you to say that to Mordenkainen. Under no circumstances are you and I are both royally. That word you don't like saying.
Fine. You know, I didn't agree to just be a messenger
Oh no,
of
I was just trying to play a
naughty
prank.
words.
Also, I was just trying to play a little prank. I ate a couple strawberries earlier today, and now I'm like breaking out a bit. So it's just bad news for both of us. Listen, and then they disappear.
Do have to say I feel rejuvenated. I feel great. I feel really good.
just couldn't be better.
Your daughter's like, oh, it's what a wonderful place we're in. Oh, hello, Star. Oh, yes. We'll get you to wherever you need to go. Everyone will be a happy family again.
Oh. Yes, yes, yes.
Tasha's like, fuck. Somewhere in the multiverse, Tasha's like, that was... Okay, the daughter thing felt like... I maybe should have really thought about that before I did that. That might have big implications. I guess it's fine. That's some comic book shit, Idrik. That's some like imaginary child, like some Scarlet Witch shit. I'm not Scarlet Witch. I'm just
is this
Queen
child
Witch.
in a permanent childlike state? Like, will it ever grow older, or does it stay that age forever?
I don't know. Tasha moved quick. Tasha's wishes typically work. She's good. She said, I wish the daughter was real and here. The universe the weave usually kind of fills in the blanks for her, but never knows. Enog says, well, Alexis, are we to consider us square? Is this enough fairy gold? Eliwick's been helping me collect some, and we've been having a wonderful time, although it was really sad when her toad turned into a very weird man on her shoulder. And Eliwick was like, yeah, it was really upsetting. He's been watching me change for a long time. I don't know why he suddenly turned into a man. He said something about Toadhammer, but I was viciously mocking him at that point. Anyway, she didn't offer me what I wanted, but...
What did you want?
Oh. I don't know. I think I might have gotten it anyway. I have great ideas for a new album.
Well, Alexis is the Archfey of Prismere now, so that's
a big
gotta
deal.
mean something.
I mean, God, get ready. From what I hear, get ready. The taxes are crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hire someone for that.
Oh, I would.
More of an idea person.
Well, anyway, Enog and I did have such a good time that I guess it probably is right. Fritzy, have you been stealing stuff from people like a fucking little monster? Oh, sorry, there's a kid. I'm so sorry. Hi, little girl. Oh, your dad found you. Perfect. Hi.
I have officially taken a vow of no more thefts.
Okay,
Insight.
then.
I just did. I was instructed not to steal. Have I stolen since I was told not to steal? No, I haven't stolen anything.
The past 5 minutes, she hasn't. She'll go, all right, fine. She pulls out the deck. You can only draw once from it now because, you know what it is. Fritzy, you can draw. You can either tell me when to stop or you can say a number, and I'll draw that numbered card.
27.
I don't think there's 27. I think there's only 22.
Dang it. Okay.
Right?
13.
I can actually tell you that. Hold on.
Then I'll pick 13.
Yes, there are 22 cards. 13?
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In honor of the night.
13. Cool. She's going to give you the star. Fritzy. Increase one of your ability scores by 2. It can exceed 20, but not 24.
Okay.
So you can make something a 22. Probably for you dex, but maybe intelligence. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how to get back to the Witchlight Carnival?
Probably. I mean, she's the Archfey now. I'm sure she can just open you a portal or something.
Oh, I guess that's probably true.
I definitely can. Yes. But
Nobody else wants to draw?
Oh, what is that?
I'll draw.
Deck of Wonderful Things. Oh yeah. Did you ever get to draw from this, Latara?
I don't know.
I'm not sure you ever did. Yeah. Do you want it? So basically, say a number,
Sure.
or just just tell me when as I go down.
Okay, I'll tell you when.
Okay, cool. We'll do one of these.
When?
Ooh, Uriah. Now this one is typically terrible. But because this is the deck of Wonderful Things, usually you take a -2 penalty on all rolls, and only a God or the Magic of the Fates card can reverse that. Also, in case you guys don't like my cards, I need to put something behind them, but they move.
Ooh, they're prismatic.
But
In Prismere.
your charisma score permanently increases by 2. because
Sweet.
as the spooky, not scary visage of a Medusa on this card helps you learn techniques for having a bold and striking look to stop people in their tracks.
What a life.
Anybody else? You don't have to draw.
Is it all good things?
It's a deck of wonderful things. They're only good.
Rose, do you want to draw?
Okay. Oh yeah, here you go, sweetie. So what does Rose want?
Let's roll. Not the card on top.
Card on top. Comet. If Rose single-handedly cheers up the next group of unhappy creatures she encounters, she gains experience points enough to gain 1 level.
It's gonna be the strongest child ever.
Yep. She'll just instantly she'll be a level 1 something. All right. Anybody else?
I suppose.
Sure.
Go ahead first.
Oh. 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Balance. Your alignment changes to good. If you're already good, what is your alignment?
I forget.
You become a good person. That's all it does. Whatever.
Fair.
Oh no, rival.
That tracks their journey.
Rival turns.
Rival
good.
suddenly
Okay.
finding the Kool-Aid.
Very loving.
Alanius, you're gonna draw one?
Sure.
Cool.
We'll do number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Talons, one of the absolute worst cards in the deck.
Aw.
Talons typically means every magic item you hold disintegrates. Artifacts aren't destroyed but vanish. Instead, a burst of tremendous magical energy is released. You learn to cast a number of cantrips equal to your highest mental ability score. That score is your spellcasting ability. So learn 3 cantrips and cast them with whatever your best ability score is. Alexis, are you going to draw one?
I already drew before.
Oh, I know magic all of a sudden.
So did Rival, but you don't have to. Enog goes, oh, can I possibly? Oh, sure, Enog, no problem. Enog will just take... he'll just take this
Charisma,
one.
surprisingly. Let's see.
Enog gets the Jester. He gains 10,000 XP or can draw 2 additional cards. He's already really powerful, so he'll just draw 2 cards. He gets Don John and Key, so he gets a really rare magic weapon in his hand. Oh, lovely. Can I keep this for my hoard, Alexis? So you said we were already square, right?
We are good. Yes,
Cool,
you don't
wonderful. I'll
have
just
to
put
worry
that in
about
my
that.
hoard. And he also draws the Don John, which he also disappears from existence for a minute. He solves a really easy puzzle. He comes back and now he has an extra magic item. So he has multiple magic items. Oh, this is great. Cool.
Are the cards that people are drawing, if I were to draw, are they gone or
They're
are they
gone
put back
right
in?
now. It's like it's been
Okay,
from
okay.
a drawing of the thing. So you can't
Okay,
get
'cause-
anything anybody's got yet.
Alexis cannot solve a puzzle if she drew Don John.
Sure.
I'll draw just one, just the one card.
Okay. What number you want?
3.
Yeah, but the Alexis puzzle would have been something like spot the fake Fendi bag.
And
Alexis,
she
you have drawn the
would've-
sun.
Okay.
Ooh, that one looks rad.
Ooh,
It's
that
very
one's
rad.
fancy.
Typically, oh my god, this actually matters. I gotta pull up the chart of this. You gain. I gotta make a couple rolls here. Hold on. So you gain 50,000 XP. So
Holy
I don't know what level that makes you.
What?
Can somebody pull up if somebody has the XP chart handy?
I'm going to be the best
Yeah, I'll pull it up
archfey
here.
Let
ever.
me know because let me know how much XP you have at 5th, and then what you'd get as 50,000.
So at 5th level, we would be at 6,500.
Okay.
So that would be what, 56.5?
Yeah, 56.5.
So you'd be level 9, halfway to level 10.
You're almost at level 10, Alexis. So you are now level
Yay.
9. So now you are maxed. So now your spell slots are 5th level.
Love that journey for me.
Love that journey. For me. And in addition to that, This is a really good card. It does this and does something else. Jesus.
What's something else?
Roll. I'm gonna do this fully random. Okay. I'll roll on this. I need you to roll a d20.
Okay.
If you somehow, in addition, manage to roll a 13 on this, that would just be like a really cool icing on the cake for me personally.
No, I did not. I got a 6.
A 6. Okay, so I go to magic item page 14. Only wondrous items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure. In addition to this, you gain you gain a very, very interesting article of clothing called a Lord's Ensemble. Technically, this makes you one of the masked lords of Waterdeep.
Boy, Alexis's dreams really are coming true.
Oh! I'm into it. All right.
It is a mask, so you may not ever want to wear it, but just owning it is pretty cool. And
Like a full mask, or is it like an eye mask at a masquerade?
it's
or
like
a half
it
mask
basically
at
like
Phantom of the
no
Opera?
matter who you are, you look like this. Like it makes your body shape change. But you can always just display it, and not actually wear it.
Yeah, it's rough. Am I still a lord if I'm not wearing it?
I mean, you're an archfey, so you're already like a full.
Yeah,
lord
but
lady,
like
yeah.
if I wanted to like double dip, right?
If you wear this to Waterdeep, you are a lord. Yes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Oh my lord. Okay, so basically, Eliwick goes, okay, cool. So yeah, my plan was to do one at the beginning and one at the end, and now we're at the end. So great.
Did Tasha take thinnings?
She did not.
Okay, so he's just here.
She always thought that guy was weird. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't fire him just because you think he looks weird.
Oh.
Huh? What's that?
Don't fire him just because you think he looks
No,
weird.
no. Maybe I'll just give him like a necklace or something. But he knows the castle more than I do, so I'm definitely gonna need his help, which is why I was asking. I was hoping she left somebody, because Alexis cannot do this alone.
Well, I presume like all the guests and stuff are still there too, right? Like everyone is still there, right?
Everyone's
Like
still
the
frozen.
guests?
She didn't unfreeze everybody.
Oh.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do with that?
Oh, I thought she did.
No.
That's
No,
what
she-
she's going to.
She
I
was going to, and then she heard this bullshit about Morden Kanan knowing where she was, and she was like,
I
"What the
will have to figure that out.
Well,
Yeah.
have fun, Alexis. That's your
Just-
job now.
I don't know how archfays work, but just like think about it really hard or something.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah,
that'll do it.
yeah, radical acceptance. Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
no. I mean, just like channel the power. I don't know.
Maybe not.
I'm just
acceptance,
guessing.
But radical change.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
radical acceptance." Well, I will say, I guess I'll basically say what do you all want to do at this time?
Alexis wants to find thinnings and ask him how we can repair this whole shit.
All right, so in that case, as you guys kind of make your way through the place, Alexis, you have this crystal that grants you the right. You also have this Lord's Ensemble you're carrying, so you also have just bags of money. Enog is like,
Wait, what's the crystal?
the crystal is what she gave you to prove that you are in charge of Prismere.
Oh, okay.
It's the Prismere Prism. So basically, you have that now. And so basically, Enog goes, do you mind if I sort of just stay in Prismere for a while, I've been running around a bit. Can I stay at the palace for a minute? Is that fine?
You absolutely are welcome here,
Okay.
Enog. I also may just have a few questions for you.
Oh, of course. I'm happy to assist. It's honestly, you freed me from my prison, and collecting this gold was fun. Hanging out with Eliwick was okay.
I'm glad. Yeah. 'cause
She does this thing sometimes where she sort of like, she'll like, especially when she's a little buzzed, like she'll say really flirty things, and then like really say something that makes it clear she's not interested in goofing around, And it's just like a real head fuck.
I'm sure. Yeah. That's sounds terrible.
Do you think all bards are
you.
like that?
I surely wouldn't. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Well, anyway, thanks for... I'm just going to hang out for a minute. I'm going to sort of look around. But ask me if you need any help with anything.
Yeah, with everything, yeah.
I will also... Oh, Latara stepped away. I will say that Bloody Beak is looking around, like, really sad.
She didn't take Bloody Beak?
No.
I know someone who may want to care for him.
Is that someone you?
No, not me. Latara.
Oh.
We'll get to that in a moment. Rose
Did she leave the Jabberwock here too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just a creature, right?
It's just a Jabberwock.
You know, as a ruler myself, I must say, difficulties come with with positions of great responsibility. I'm joking, Alexis. Congratulations on your queendom or whatever it is.
Archfey, first of all.
Yes.
Um,
Rebel will like bow.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I will
You guys
say...
are welcome here anytime. Obviously, because you guys are just like, very cool and super, super good friends of mine. But also, what the fuck do I do? I have no idea. I just wanted to party and tell people that I knew Tasha.
Well, if you need someone to help you run the kingdom, I did just suddenly gain quite a few brain cells.
Quite a few brain cells.
In addition...
You might want to start by, unfreezing your people.
Yeah, look, I'll get to that. There was no manual as to how to do that, so I have to figure that out.
I will say, Alexis, she didn't take the full books of the stuff. He brought them in so they could look up your name. You have an accounting of everyone's name, so theoretically you can go around with a unicorn horn and say names, and you don't have to do that. You can have servants do that. You can have thinnings just go around and unfreeze everyone who's mean, who's not mean, that kind of thing. And in fact, we're going to do a bit of hand wave. Thinnings will come, and upon seeing that you have the Prismere Prism, will accept in his very sort of creepy way that you are the boss. He will go under some doors to your pleasure. Not weird pleasure, just whatever you need, he'll go under doors for it.
Or for your weird pleasure.
Or for weird pleasure.
That's
fine.
fine.
The fold up man.
That's what now I don't remember her name. That's what was Pleasant?
Penance.
That's what Penance is
Penance
for.
Pleatherette.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe that was Liv's request. Liv suggested was the Pleatherette portion. There can be some degree of assistance with this. He'll start doing this. I will actually say, Alanius, let's just roll this now. Thinnings unfreezes a group of people who seem really sad and confused. Rose is going to go over to them and try to comfort them, having heard what you said about the card. On Rose's behalf, could you please roll a d20?
Oh, man.
Before you do this, actually...
I've got to use a different d20.
What's happening?
If Rose can cheer up this group of unhappy people, she will become a first level something. In addition, if anybody wants to help her with that, I'm almost sure Latara would throw a tincture of betterment on her for this. For example, that's a D4. If anybody else has something they'd want to do, they could attempt to help this child cheer people up.
I mean, I haven't looked at what my level 9 spell, because I'm 9th level now. I have no idea what spell I have.
Oh, that's a good point, though.
Lots of spells.
Oh yeah,
What
I
is
learned
the
3
weather
cantrips
like?
as well.
Right now, currently.
The weather currently is I guess I'll roll the thing. It's temperate. It's not raining. It's calm. I'll tell you what, because it's a different named thing than the thing. If you want to, Alanius, you can make one of your spells guidance, and you could put a guidance on her, because she can have a tincture of betterment and a guidance, so that's 2d4.
That makes sense, because he would want to definitely be there to guide her.
Exactly. So if you want to learn guidance, so she'll get 2d4 on this,
Sure.
and then I'm trying to think, Alexis.
D4.
God, is there a spell you could do to?
Ah.
Wait, Alexis, are you proficient in persuasion?
I am.
Oh, it's single-handedly. She can't. That's right. You can't help her. People can put spells on her, but she has to do it herself. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless oh, can you do God, can warlocks learn enhance abilities? I don't think they can.
If someone has, oh no, bless doesn't work for skill checks, does it?
Hey, Latara, we're just double checking. Are you cool to put a tincture of betterment on this child who just got created so she can try to cheer some people up?
Of course.
No,
You mean
she's been
always
around for
been
years.
real.
Yes.
Yeah.
You mean the
Yes.
child is always been here? Yeah, I don't think there's
Slightly
anything
larger
else.
than you remember.
I
Okay.
think it's just a
Let's do
D20
it.
plus 2D4.
All right. It's really gonna, let's see if it's, shoot. That's only gonna be a, can I do basic math? 13. Unmodified 13.
A highly modified 13.
Modified 13.
Yeah.
Modified 13. Sorry.
A 13 is enough. The DC was only 10. I was trying to make this real nice. With a 13, she manages to, she walks over to them, and they are kind of looking very sad about how frozen in time, they're not sure what's going on. And she just does this really stupid dance. And they all sort of chuckle and say, "Thank you, child. You seem totally normal and real." And with that, she will become a first-level adventurer of your choice, of class of your choice, Alanius. What will she become?
Oh gosh, that's way too much pressure right now.
Then roll a d12 and let fate decide.
Oh no.
She should be a bard.
No.
That is what I was thinking earlier. Was
She's a bard.
Bard or rogue, one of the two. I think bard. We'll go with bard. I agree with.
So
the...
Rose turns into a bard.
There
Eliwick
you
goes, "Good call. Oh shit, I should have given her bardic inspiration. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was in the other room. Sorry, guys. Well, it all worked out. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's Eliwick Tumblestrum!" Yeah, I know. Here, okay, sure. I'll play something. And she begins playing. Alexis, as you sort of go around, freeing everyone from frozen, you do come upon several people whom Thinnings goes, "This was one of the people who came from the League of Malevolence. Maybe we should keep them frozen.
Yes.
Or at least for a time."
I think that's a good idea.
And
What about the hourglass people that started this whole mess? They're just around?
yes, well, you can of course summon them using the prism.
Yeah, no, it's a future problem until I have a better handle on all this.
I would simply urge you don't simply give them access to all your magic like Zybilna did.
Oh, is that what she did?
Yes,
Oh my god, you know every step she did wrong. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay,
I
perfect.
can tell you some of those, yes, of course. So it sounds like Fritzy's going to hang out with Alexis, helping out with this. Alanius, it sounds like you're going to return to the material plane, try to get Star back to the Witchlight Carnival.
I'd like to return Star to his father, but Alexis, if you do need help, maybe in military matters or something, I can come back.
And I can play instruments now.
That?
Military? Oh, damn it.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Am I gonna have
yes.
to fight wars?
Well, I can stay as well for military purposes, but also I'm going to attend your parties once they happen.
Oh my god, you are going to love them, rival. I mean, there'd be like, if you want, I can have like a brooding section, but I don't normally have those. But I'm willing to make sure that you have a space that you're comfortable.
Thank you. I don't know if that will be necessary anymore, but if Alanius will not be returning, I can definitely help with the military things, but I will be partying.
Okay.
What are your parties like?
Oh my god, they're so great. I don't even remember half of them, honestly.
Oh,
Um,
cool. More Steel, do you like parties?
you fucking kidding me? What question is that? Partied so much I couldn't even remember the 80s if I tried. If I Mick Jagger and I once.
Of course.
Jagger.
Dangling me out of the window. It was crazy.
But he's like, and I can go around the party and do close-up magic tricks and pranks on people, but consensually.
Consensually.
Consensual pranks.
Hey, can I prank you?
Excuse me, can I play a hilarious prank on you? Here we go.
We'll
Well,
have them sign waivers before they come in. That's all.
it sounds like you guys are gonna hang out here in Prismere. Now that you have chased away its erstwhile archfey because of hilarious lies from a toad. Yes, Elanius.
There was the owl.
The owl. Oh, yes. So, Latara, Bloody Beak looks really sad.
Why?
Because Zybilna just left without him. He looked confused when she turned into someone else, and then she just left.
Oh no. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Hey.
Hi, Bloody Beak. What's up?
She gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have friends or family here?
Nope.
Oh, I don't really either. I mean, I have all of these friends, but and
As we're
I have,
standing here. No.
and I have more steel, and she flies, but I've been really like kind of wanting to, I don't know, have another friend that flies.
Oh. Good for you. I hope you find one. I bet you will. I'll be alone.
No, I was kind of asking if you would be my friend.
Oh yeah, I like you. I like you more than Zybilna. You were gonna let me kill that thing. You were gonna let me kill that fucking thing. And she was like, don't kill it. And then she just left. But you said I could kill it. You said I could kill it. Can I go kill it?
Is it still here?
Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. I can hear it.
I think just like jealous of this thing having her attention, and that's why you need to kill it.
Well, like, I don't want you to get hurt, and I don't know.
That's nice. It did burn me. It burned the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I'm burned.
I mean, like, I'd say you could go kill it, but like, it might be. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it to kill it?
No, but if I see it again, I'm gonna.
Okay, that deal.
Okay.
Oh. This is not gonna go well.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, but for now, like, we can hang out and like do flying things.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I like you even more now. I don't know why. I feel magically compelled to even like you now.
Oof.
That's because your amulet. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck the Jabberwock and fuck Zybilna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can teach me how to curse.
Yeah, I can teach you how to curse an owl. Our curses sound awesome. What you guys hear is Latara over there just going, who? 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 Well, with Bloody Beak will certainly need a handler, my god. So if Latara can handle that in Prismere, you have Fritzy helping with her brain, Rival and Alania seeing to guarding things, military matters. There actually exist many portals to the Witchlight Carnival throughout Prismere. One of those can be opened to send Star
I
home.
thought the carnival was only like around one night every like X amount of years. Something like that.
It's actually, I think the carnival happens like almost every night. It just goes to different material planes. So it's always going. It only comes back to one every 7 years.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. Which is kind of a crazy idea. So, with all of that shenanigans, I guess Alexis, are you going to invite your family to come here?
After I clean it up, yes.
So in other words, you're not bringing them to help clean it up. You want the place to look good, and then they come in, so it's a power move?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I am going to call my brother though and tell him that I'm an archfey now and he's not.
He reacts as so many GIFs have depicted him reacting. just with, wide eyes. Yeah. So there you go.
What is the one I think my favorite one is like he's just like walking out the door and just like eat glass and he just like fucking leaves.
Eat glass. Well, with that, he's grateful for a nicer place to stay, because where we've been is terrible. But he will certainly.
No, sorry. Who said you were staying here? No, sorry, no.
Okay, you're a trash person.
Party
who is sad
you're
inside.
invited to. Yeah. I'm an archfey and you're nothing, so it's fine.
Oh my god, I can't even believe. Okay, fine. So whatever. He'll. Davith does not appreciate this. But he will definitely come to the party. But he expects a room. Your parents come as well, etc., etc. And your first party as Archfey of Prismere, Alexis, is good. It's very good. People are happy. Eliwick sticks around and plays at it.
Do the Herringons come?
Do you invite the Herringons?
Yes.
Then they would show up to pay homage to the new
The
Archfey.
one that I stole the ring
What
from
are they?
here?
Yeah, are they gonna be mad
Yes.
because I used
Can
one as
I-
a snack?
Can I stealth and sneak the ring back into his pocket?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, and Dolly Parton.
Oh, Jingle Jangle's here, absolutely.
Yeah.
Jingle Jangle and Eliwick do like a duet for sure.
Okay, that is a 28.
With a 28, Eliwick and Jingle Jangle do a duet. Fritzy sneaks the ring back into the pocket.
Along with like some extra roses and stuff.
And upon noticing it, he spontaneously proposes to her in the middle of the party. It's this wonderful moment. Rose glances in a mirror and sees nothing for a second. This odd shape, but she's like, stuff's weird here. And with that, as you have your first huge successful party here in Prismere, the Hourglass Coven having long absconded, that is where we'll bring this adventure to an end.
Oh, yeah.
Aww.
And with you all moving in, I didn't know about the Prismere thing. She only offered that to you, like that was not my plan ahead of time. It was just in the moment. You're like, I want to throw parties, and she's like, you do? Here, take the keys. You're your fucking problem now. Oh my god.
It's everything she ever wanted, though.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you're all happy. Tasha, I'll tell you that had Tasha seen through that lie, this would have gone infinitely differently. But Tasha you rolled very high on that Latara, so Tasha really thought Mordenkainen sent you, and she thought she needed to get out of here. So
This could go poorly.
When she was saying that she was gonna leave, Alexis was like, "Oh no, I don't want her leaving." So she was gonna tell the truth that it was just a joke, but then she offered her a prism, and she was like, "Oh."
Well,
I noticed that. I was like, uh-oh.
it's
Okay.
like, cool, shutting up about the truth.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was great. I'm so happy we're all here. I'm so glad Alanias' daughter was real.
Yeah.
I
me
decided,
too.
see,
Right.
I'm a terrible person because I said this was the nice game, and I did something nice at the end. But, like, in my head, like, when you guys all made your backstories, and Fritzy's problem is, like, I'm allergic to strawberries. And Alanias' problem is, like, after my wife died, I've been raising my daughter, and then she was kidnapped by bandits who killed me, but I've come back to avenge her. I was like, Jesus! So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make the problems commensurate in the thing of that kind. And at some point, I actually thought had this been like a longer thing, like if this was gonna be like she was gonna try to have you like work through that problem. That was her intention for inviting you, but because you guys were like, get out of here, she was like, fuck it, I'll just
Definitely
wish
an
another
interesting
kid.
twist. Yeah.
It's, I mean, not to, but like, you know, there's the Make a Wish Foundation. This is the Wish a Kid Foundation. Which is a weird thing some Archfey do sometimes when it's like, fuck.
It's a
this,
good thing that the kid
We'll
she
see
imagined
how
is
well
the
that-
same thing he imagined,
yeah,
and not
exactly.
even slightly different.
Thank the weave.
Yeah, seriously. She was like, we've, like, come on, you know me. I'm the Witch Queen, help me out here. Well, guys, that was delightful. Thanks so much, everybody, for checking out this game. We really appreciate it. We've had a lot of fun as we've gone through this. I hope you guys have enjoyed playing in this chaotic. I hope that when I said I was being nice, you believed me. And it ultimately was nice.
Yeah, except for those 13s we rolled tonight.
Yeah, those are nice for you guys. They're just mean for others. We just hit 5.
Hello.
See, it's a clock, but it has 13 numbers on it.
Whatever could it mean?
Whatever could it mean? So yes, if you enjoy what we do here on this channel, please follow us or subscribe. We do have a TikTok dance coming soon, which Lauren gotta get on that because you said you were choreographing that.
Yeah.
So.
Have you sent me the music?
I've asked you about the music, and you did not respond.
Oh, send it to me.
Well, we'll talk about this off stream, but I had questions for you about what you wanted. In addition, we have other games. We have a game on, we have a special announcement thing tomorrow. Check that out. That's related to all these long lost noir things we've been doing. We have a stream on Fridays. It's called Blood from a Stone. Last week's session was so good. It was so good. It was amazing. I actually, Laura, I got to tell you about it because someone from your past showed up in a big way. And so yeah, check that one out. And then on Sundays we have Here Be Dragons. That game's going crazy. Last night the dragons basically revealed that their ultimate plans is to never do combat again, and for it to literally become a castle flipping series. They were seriously trying to acquire castles and really talking about like moat appeal, and it was just preposterous. So yeah, check all those out. Thank you so much for watching. I will say, on Mondays, the Top Flight crew is going to be returning in a series called Temple Flight. That's right, the world has changed. Tatiana Temple is in control, leading the preeminent superhero organization, Temple Flight. Will our heroes be able to put things right? Based on how they've been going so far, probably not. But it's been super fun. I'm thinking right now that it's going to start 2 weeks from tonight. We might be dark next Monday, or we might have I might just need to do like a session 0 for them, or like a recap session for myself, because I don't remember anything about the game. So that'll be starting in the next couple weeks, or we might have nothing next week. We'll see how that goes. But thank you all so much. I also
have to get back into the
mind
of Lumen.
Get into that Lumen mindset. So yeah, well, thank you all so much for watching. Anybody have anything they want to plug before we sign off here tonight? Well, then in that case,
sorry.
Please.
As usual, there's one last chance for me to say this.
Indeed.
My girlfriend has a published book out. It's called Rail Walkers. It is available on Amazon in physical or ebook or audiobook format now.
Very cool.
It is a queer revenge western, and it's very cool. She was the top-selling author at her publisher, I think for quarter 4 or something. So
awesome!
Check it out. It's very cool.
Very good. Yeah, check that out. Well, I guess yes. For the last time, I mean, it will still show up. Don't doubt it. But for the last time, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Be well.
Be well.
Be well.
Be well.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks, guys.